Oh, that food looked so good. I'm
Oh,
ready.
oh, a
Ready
nice
for a
hot
break.
cup of coffee, a nice biscuit this
Yes,
morning.
especially because it's chilly outside.
Yeah.
Tastes even better when it's cold, right?
Right, yeah, something nice and warm, like a warm biscuit or a hot cup of coffee to just warm you from the inside out. Really nice day today, despite the chilly start, but we're going to be keeping an eye on the forecast this week. I know a lot of you getting ready to travel for the Thanksgiving holiday. Right now, no active airport delays, which is good. If you and your family are getting up and maybe getting ready to head over to Hartsfield-Jackson to catch a flight for the Thanksgiving holiday, you don't need to worry about any travel delays today, but that will change if you're traveling a little bit later this week. And we will need to keep an eye on the West Coast. If you are traveling out to the West Coast, a pretty large weather system is starting to roll in that could bring snow to the Rockies over the next couple of days. So if you're traveling out west, you might want to keep an eye on your flights. We're going to be dry today and tomorrow, rain very, very early Tuesday. But our first alert weather day for widespread rain and storms on Thursday. Yes, for Thanksgiving. The timing still needs a little bit of work, but I'm going to take you through what we know right now and give you kind of my idea of what to expect on Thanksgiving as of right now. Beautiful weather to start your Sunday. We're not going to worry about the rain today. It's going to be a gorgeous day, despite the fact it is a cold start. 32 in Carrollton, 33 in LaGrange, 42 in Atlanta, 43 in Canton, 32 in Ellijay, 43 in Gainesville, 41 in Covington, and 36 in Athens. If you want to take part in some of the Christmas activities that are going on across North Georgia, Christkindl Market opened in Buckhead. That opened on Friday, continues for the next several weeks, but opens today at 11. By 11, temperatures in the upper 50s, and this afternoon we will head into the mid to upper 60s, and around 8 o'clock temperatures will drop into the upper 50s. So you'll need the jacket for the morning and if you plan on staying out later tonight, but the afternoon just stunning, super, super comfortable. All of us topping out in the mid to upper 60s. Again, a high of 67 in Atlanta, 69 in Athens, 64 in Canton. Taking you into the start of the work week. It will be a chilly start. Temperatures tomorrow morning to send you out the door in the upper 30s to mid 40s. Tomorrow afternoon, really pleasant. Highs near 70 degrees. Cold front moves in overnight Tuesday, so you might hear some rain on your roof if you wake up in the middle of the night Tuesday, but most of this rain should be out of the way by the morning commute. If you're a very early commuter Tuesday morning, rain will be possible south and east of the city, but most of the day looks dry and we will cool down into the 60s Tuesday. Thanksgiving, that's our first alert weather day. Widespread rain and storms in the forecast with temperatures in the 60s. I will show you one of our models, and this is the model that I think is going to be correct as of right now. We don't have any kind of huge blocking high pressure system to slow this thing down. The jet stream moves really fast this time of year, so we will see rain likely Thursday morning all the way up into the northeast as well. So for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, I think it's going to be a little dicey. This model does bring the rain out by Thursday afternoon. That would be great news for you and your family if you're getting ready to eat Thanksgiving dinner with your friends and family on Thursday afternoon and evening. Now, I will say that's not written in permanent marker. That's written in pencil. We definitely could see some changes. Some models do think that rain will stick around on and off throughout even the evening hours. So a lot of fine tuning to be done, but a first alert weather day for widespread rain and storms on Thanksgiving. Behind that, waking up in the 30s Friday morning, highs only near 50. Waking up near freezing in Atlanta Saturday morning. A lot of our suburbs in the 20s to low 30s with highs only near 50 to kick off next weekend. Needless to say, enjoy the mild weather and sunshine while it lasts.